Magic Art Matters here. Good morning. Today I want to talk about Kratos, God of War, which is a card that is in an upcoming Secret Lair drop that will be released at the end of October. But I learned about it on Veggie Wagon's channel, and he was enthusiastic, and I said, oh, this is a good one to review. But there's beautiful aspects to this art, including the composition, the anatomical accuracy here, and the balance in the weaponry. But let's just start with some elementary life drawing in the anatomy here. Figure is typically going to have start with a line of action, and so all the major body parts are going to go through and be balanced with respect to this line of action. And we see also that this is going to use the 8 heads high formula, popularized by Andrew Loomis. I'll talk about him later, but here's what the head is. Okay, the head is that facial feature there, but remember it's going to be a parallelogram in space, or cube in space, and that's a shape. So if it's going to be a head high formula, the pubic bone is going to be right about here, and then we'll see, I think true to form here, we'll see that there's 4 equal segments here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, so good. And if that's true, we're going to double that to where the feet, it's hard to see, but the lower foot is about here. And you'll notice that that's the same distance here as here to here. So this is a true to form 8 heads high formula. Beautiful. We also see that the rib cage is going to be a parallelogram drawn in perspective in space, but that's got a front-facing rib cage here, and you see it's kind of hidden then in the back. But you can start to see this is how the artists create volume. The pelvis is going to be a different parallelogram. It's more front-facing, so we're not going to see as much perspective. We then, cylindrical shapes drawn in perspective start to be executed, and we're starting to get somewhere. The arms, beautiful. So you can see a lot of good stuff here. The weapons are balanced, the background is beautiful, and there's depth because of these features in the background. I love this art. I'm not going to build a red deck, but you can. Tell me what you think in the comments, and thank you, Veggie Wagon, for inspiration. Good job.